Hi, my name is Jim. I'm here to show you how to replace a power cord on a floor lamp. The customer complaint was that when it was plugged in with the light on, the plug was getting warm. So that means that there's a poor connection there. And in addition to that, it's an older style plug. And you see how I plug it in this way? You can also plug it in, you flip this around, you can also plug it in that way. It's dangerous that way to operate it. So we're gonna sort of kill two birds with one stone here. We replace the cord, so take care of that heating problem, plus have this thing so it's safe and okay to operate. So here's what we're gonna start doing here. Let me get this out of the way. And put the patient up on the table here. All right, and then unscrew this thing very gingerly. Sometimes you got to play sleuth to figure out how to take these apart. This one's actually pretty easy, just unscrews. Oh, by the way, you can get these cords at any hardware store. There, okay. There's a couple of screws that hold that on, so we got to take those off to actually get at the conductors, the wires per se. So there's actually four screws here. Two of them are recessed. I'm going to take the recessed ones out. So those are the ones that look like they go through the bottom. Now, if you people don't feel comfortable taking the stuff apart, you can always take a magic marker, or take a picture of stuff and do one of these things, you know. So you know how it took apart, put it back together that way. Now the tricky part is what we want to do is we want to cut this cord, and we're going to feed the new cord through this by pulling on the old one. And if it doesn't work out for you, it's not the end of the world. That you should be able to, without too much difficulty, push it through, or get the clothes hanger or something to help you guide it through. Okay, so cut this guy off. Trim these wires. I want to cut some of the insulation off this wire because of the size of the hole it's going to go through, that we don't want it hanging up part way. So the smaller the diameter of the two sets of wires, the better. Okay, and this one we're just going to trim this off a little bit. Okay, and I got this one. This is the one we're going to use for pulling. Hopefully this works out okay. Now we're going to twist these around, loop like that, and put a little bit of electrical tape on it, like that. So you got nice and smooth, and you pull it through. I think we're going to be lucky. There we go. Take the tape off. So let me cut this back a little bit. Okay, give it a twist to the left. And wrap it around like that. Use my screwdriver to assist a little bit. And preferably I like to have it go all the way around that screw. Okay. And tighten her down. Make sure there's no frayed wires or loose wires on there. All right, now this wire right here, it's ribbed. It could be ribbed, it could have numbers or labels on it. It could be silver. That's going to indicate your common side. And your common side is going to go to the silver screw on your socket, okay? And then the black one, or the gold, is going to be your hot wire. So I got the common wire screwed to the silver one, and now I'm going to loosen this other one up wrap the wire around it. So make sure nice and tight. And then I'm going to put this back on. Make sure the holes line up with where you took those screws, took that base part off. So that. And flip her over. Snug up the screws. And then, okay, so that's all complete. Now you got to sort of pull this through, get the wire taut. There we go. I'm going to set this lamp down. So I got gravity helping me out here. There we go. All right, put the knob in there. Okay, we got everything back together. We have a new cord on here. The plug, it only goes one way, so we've got created, it's much more safer than it was before. Let's put the light bulb in and plug it in, and there you go. It's something person could easily do. It's just a little perseverance, and give yourself a pat on the back for keeping something out of landfill and saving yourself some money on top of it all. You can learn more about fixing everyday items by visiting these websites.